It's time for Highlands basketball tonight from Kiski Area High School. The Highlands Golden Rams on the road for the final game of the regular season against the Kiski Cavaliers. The Rams come in 14-7. The Cavaliers come in 14-7. Both teams finished third in their section, and both teams will be on the road to start the playoffs. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik, Key and Foster alongside. Our statistician tonight is Carol Gamble, and we are here at Kiski Dean for this game, and this is a little different than usual. This is the first time we've ever done a game where they've already released the brackets.
Yeah, Mike, basically it's a scrimmage with uniforms on. You want to get one in. We're going to have to be out this Friday. Kiski doesn't go out until the following Monday. Kiski's the number 12 seed. They're at number 5, Peters Township. We made a couple trips down there in our day. And if you take a look at Highlands side in 4A, we actually got, I think, a break as far as the brackets go. We're on the number 2 side. That is Hampton will play Central Valley at home. 7 is South Allegheny. They'll play Bell Vernon at home. Interesting, Montour's number 3. They beat out Uniontown for that spot. They'll play Southmoreland. Then there's us at the bottom of the bracket. We are going to be on the road as the 11th seed, facing Avonworth at Avonworth.
I wish it was at Avonworth. We wouldn't have to travel so far.
Right up the road from here, in fact.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Avonworth is 15-7, 7-3. Second in Section 4. We've had a couple common opponents with them, Mike. Shadyside Academy, they win by 9. We win by 4. They lost to Hampton by 12. We lost by 8 and 2 in overtime. The interesting one, though, was Canavan. They won that one by 32. We won by 8, but I'll come back with we both played Shaler. They lost by 30. We lost by 9. Here's the scouting report. Athletic, 10 deep, likes to run the floor, and their biggest guy is 6'3", so
well,
we'll have a chance.
We would have a chance, even though it's a road game. And the last time the Rams played a true road game in the WPIAL playoffs, they went to Penn Hills and won. The last time they played a road game in the PIAA playoffs, which was last year, they went to Johnstown and won. So they have some success winning these games on the road. Let's look at the other side of the bracket, starting with the number 1 seed. I know it's going to be tough to try to figure out who this might be. It's Lincoln Park, the defending state champion, who they're so good at what they do. When their point guard graduated last year, they put out an advertisement in the paper and got somebody from Delaware to come take his spot.
Dover Prep, the best kid in Delaware. Real
so
nice.
Lincoln Park, the number 1 seed, they will play the number 16 seed Freeport, who beat Indiana, who stumbled down the stretch, and Freeport got into the playoffs. They will go to Lincoln Park in Midland. That game will be Friday night at 7 o'clock. The winner of that game will play the winner of the Knock-Beaver game. Knock, the 8 seed, Beaver, the 9 seed. Could have been us if we'd have won Friday night. Knock will get a home game, and they will host the Beaver Bobcats. Down to the bottom half, the Dean mentioned that Montour got the 3, Uniontown got the 4. The Red Raiders will host Quaker Valley, the 13 seed, at Uniontown. That'll also be Friday at 7 o'clock. And rounding out the left side of the bracket, North Catholic gets the 5 seed under Jim Rocco, and they will host Elizabeth Forward. They will be the 12. North Catholic Elizabeth Forward winner will play Uniontown Quaker Valley winner. Those all on the left side of the bracket. Quickly about state playoffs. You have to win a game. And every team that loses their opening game, this is a 16-team bracket, their season is over. They have no chance to get back in. If you win the first game, even if you lose the next one, which would be the following Wednesday, the 21st, that would put you back into the loser's bracket.
They call it the consolation qualifier for the state. You're playing for a 1 of 7 spot.
The loser's bracket.
Yes.
We used to call it that, and it didn't hurt anybody's feelings. But anyway, go ahead, tell the folks how that goes.
It'll be the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and the 7th place team will come out of that. And again, how they'll do it, Mike, is like you said, Friday the 23rd, loser's bracket out of the quarterfinals. Then that moves to Tuesday, the 27th. The losers of the semifinals will play for 3rd and 4th place. And then down at the bottom, the 2 losers from Friday would play the following Tuesday.
And that's for the last spot in.
Yeah, the loser there would be out. So when you get to that consolation bracket, 7 to 8 teams are going to get in. So again, you don't want to be the 8th.
And how they do it is they go by how you were seeded in the original bracket that we just gave you. And the team with the highest seed will host. So there is a chance Highlands could be at home again.
Do you remember the one year we did it, Mike? We end up 8th and outs, remember?
Oh yeah. We did. We didn't. Well, they didn't do home games. They went neutral site back then, and they realized that wasn't going to work.
Yeah.
So last year we had to go to Laurel Highlands, I believe it was, because we had made it to the semifinals against Lincoln Park. Went to play Laurel Highlands and lost that game, which made Highlands the 4 instead of the 3. So that's kind of where we are. But we'll get to that if you got to beat Avonworth first. Quickly, let's tell you that Highlands basketball brought to you in part by Beanie Home Renovations, where the B is always busy. B&J Sports, there's something to be said for longevity, and 6 decades says it all. Mason Elite Hoops, the best basketball training in Pittsburgh, and Unflooded, your family-owned and operated team for emergency water removal in the AK Valley. We're going to talk about what the girls have. But before we do that, we do want to mention that we will not be broadcasting these WPIAL playoff games because they made it financially impossible.
$1,000.
$1,000.
We used to pay $50. The WPL sold their souls for $250,000 and puts us out of it. If we're lucky enough to get to the state, they're much more reasonable.
We might have a chance. We did the 2 state games last year, if you remember.
And we got to tell you, but the Boosters Club pays for these games to be put on the air, so it's not like we're going to the Mellons. Not Thomas.
Not even Thomas. You're trying to tell me Thomas Mellon's rich? If I'd have known that, I would have bothered him for a loan by now. But yeah, so let's talk about the girls, and they got a sunny little outlook here, as we talked about on the last game. Pretty much is how it worked out for them.
Mike, I had the left side exactly right on the bracket. Highlands is on the left side. Blackhawks number 1, they'll get a bye. Greensburg is 8, Hopewell's 9. Laurel Highlands and Quaker Valley are 5 and 12, as I predicted. Highlands, as I predicted too, they got the 4 seed. They got a bye. They won't be out until next Friday, the 23rd. They'll be at home playing the winner of Laurel Highlands, Quaker Valley. And I like their chances there too, Mike, because Laurel Highlands, they beat them up pretty good last year. So they already have qualified for the consolation games for the state.
So they're in the state playoffs.
Yes.
All right. Why don't you tell the folks about B&J, and we'll get ready for basketball tonight.
B&J Sports been offering our local teams and great sports fans in the AK Valley for more than 6 decades. Look no further than B&J Sports for all your sporting good needs. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provide the personal touch, from customized high school jackets, team uniforms, trophies, and plaques, or any kind of sports equipment you can't beat the service at B&J Sports. Located at 1605 Freeport Road in Natrona Heights. They're open 9 to 5:30, weekdays and Saturdays 9 till noon. Or give them a call at 724-226-2762. There's something said about longevity. In 6 decades, says it all. B&J Sports.
All right, we're standing by for the tip-off and the starting lineups. It's Highlands and Kiski, and it's coming up right after this. All right, time for tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting in Natrona Heights. To beautify and protect, call 724-224-2851.
Well, Mike, we have breaking news tonight. Braden Foster is in street clothes. He's not going to play tonight. He's going to rest up for the playoffs. We'll start number 0, Cam Regard, 6'2" senior, averages 18 points a game. Number 2 is Ali Sharif, 6-foot junior, averaging 6 points a game. Number 4 is Tommy Callender, 90% free throw shooter. Number 23, Jordan Tavares, 6'1" senior, averaging 14 points a game. And Troy Bielak will move up to the starting position, 6'3" sophomore, wears 24, averages 5 points per game. So we're missing 21 points tonight to start, Mike.
Yeah, and Foster scored 27 in the Highlands 93-77 win against Kiski at Highlands last December the 8th, 2022. So that would hurt.
Yeah, Mike, and again, Kiski is a 5A team.
The Rams are missing 64 of the 93 points they scored in that game.
Yeah, well, there's one guy we have to stop right there, Mike. Number 1, Isaiah Gonzalez, a 6'2" senior. He's their leading scorer.
1,000-point scorer.
Number 3 is Terry Martin, 6'3" senior.
Terrific wide receiver who beat us up a little bit. So did Gonzalez. Football this year.
Number 12 is Colin Keller, a 6'1" junior.
Speaking of football, their coach Sam Albert across the way in his perch.
Yep. Number 14 is Carson Hindley, 6'2" junior.
The quarterback.
He was injured earlier, Mike, so he's back with the team.
He's got a wrap on the right knee.
Yep.
He's playing tonight.
And number 33 is Owen Pearson, 6'3" senior. So 3 seniors, 2 juniors start for the Kiski Cavaliers.
Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting, celebrating 45 years in business with Braden and Daniel on board. They got you covered. All right, we haven't been out here in a while. It may be all the way back to 2020 state playoffs. Maybe.
I remember that night we played a team.
It was our last win.
Harbor Creek, was it?
Harbor Creek,
yeah.
Right. Sounds like a catalog. You get the Harbor Creek catalog in the mail, and you order some outdoor gear out of it there.
We trailed for most of the game. We had a little
came back at the end.
Yep.
You had an interesting comment earlier. We didn't have to go down and get the officials because we recognized them all. Mike Jarasinski Jr., Craig Mankins, the former head coach at Greensburg-Salem, the last time they were any good, and Greg Hedgelin, who we saw Friday night at home against
and
the Knock
they did
Knights.
a good job on Friday night, Mike.
Yeah, we got every call.
Yep. Well, I just thought they did a good job, period. But
they did.
There are some interesting games tonight that won't affect the seeding, but again, interesting to say the least. Bell Verdon's at Thomas Jefferson. Gateway's at Butler. Knock is at Shadyside Academy. They beat Deer Lakes on Friday. Moon is number 1 in 5A, and they're at Mount Lebanon, number 1 team in 6A, and North Catholic is Central Catholic. When John Mason found out that Braden Foster wasn't playing, he says, maybe I can get in time for that Shadyside game.
Did he stay? No, he's still down there.
He's still down there.
He's still down there. All right, Mike Jarasinski Jr. has the ball. In the air, the tap is won by Kiski, and they'll move left to right, dressed in their home white uniforms. This is Isaiah Gonzalez out top.
Troy Belak's jumping in center. This is the first time the 5 starter didn't start all year, Mike.
Yeah. Well, and that's a good thing that you can go 21 games with the same starting 5, and that's pretty much why you can finish 14-7 too.
Highlands in a 2-3 zone to start. They're going to make Kiski shoot over top of it.
Cavaliers, of course, coached by Corey Smith in his 6th season here at Kiski. Now they go right side to Keller, and his 3 is down, and it's 3-0 Cavaliers. Colin Keller.
They had a game earlier in the year, Mike. They lost in overtime to Gateway 39-37, and their kids were at our Canterman game, and I asked them about it. I said, who held the ball? They said both teams stunk.
that can also contribute to a low score. They got off to a great start this year. They started 7-1 and are 7-6 since. That also means you've gotten into section play.
They look like they're in a 2-3.
Regard right side. Got around Gonzalez. He stops. He pops. With the kiss. No good. Rebound pulled down by Heinley. And here come the Cavs left to right with a 3-0 lead.
He's been using the glass a lot this year.
Gonzalez left-handed 3 is in and out. The tip is around it. Look, the Rams have trouble enough rebounding to begin with. Without Foster in there, this is going to be very difficult.
Very difficult.
And already an offensive rebound, and that was a big deal for Kiski, or I'm sorry, Knock the other night. And they get it down low, and Owen Pearson finishes it off, and it's 5-0.
And that's what Knock did the other day, Mike. They penetrated, got offside rebounds, and converted them.
Sharif forecourt to Belak, corner to Callender. Ooh, high pass, and it's a bad one. Off the hands of Sharif and stolen by Keller. He drives, lays, and scores, and it's 7-0.
And we were talking about this on the way up. Mike Highlands only forces 10 turnovers a game and commits 9. Again, you got to do better than that. There we go.
Oh, what a block down there by Terry Martin. He can get up. Great wide receiver. Caught a long touchdown against Highlands this fall, and he got up there and swatted it away. The Rams liked that play, and Belak went right to the goal. He'll come out, and Caden Robertson's already into the lineup, number 3. The senior. Rams get it into Regard. Sharif out of the corner, now back to Regard. The Rams rely so much on that inside-out type of thing with Foster down there. They're not going to have a lot of inside here. Tavares with a foul line jumper from 15, and it's 7-2.
That's where you get the 2-3 zone, Mike. Soft in the middle. Tavares turned, took it right up.
In and out. I believe Paul Simon said it best. Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard.
Isaiah Gonzalez launched that 3. Now they're going to bring some pressure, Mike.
Paul Simon's a genius. You have heard that, haven't you? Once or twice.
Times.
You listen to Mr. Tony. You've heard that. Sharif drives all the way to the basket, lays it up and in.
He'll tell you if you ask him too, by the way. 7-4.
I can look Paul Simon in the eye.
There you go.
Here's Martin. Gonzalez plays catch with Keller out top. Now high posting it to Pearson. Gonzalez goes to the corner to get it. Now dump it down in the paint, and Pearson kicked it out, and a three is a dipper. And Tavares has the rebound, and he's fouled. That's the first foul of the game. Greg Hedgelin with the toot. 7 for Kiski. They scored the first 7 points. The Rams have scored the last 4. That's on Owen Pearson.
Pressure coming out of the turnover.
Pretty good crowd on hand here on a Monday night. The weather's not supposed to come in well after midnight, so I guess we're good. It's supposed to be rain now from what I heard mostly.
And no one knows this game is existing. We're starting a half hour early.
There's that, and Regard hits a 3, and the Rams, after Kiski scores the first 7, Highlands scores the next 7, and we're tied.
This is a makeup game, Mike, so it wasn't on anybody's calendar either as far as Post-Gazette or
Not
Valley.
the Post-Gazette,
Yeah.
right. Keller, 3-ball, nothing but nylon, his second. He's got 8 points already. 10-7.
It could be a later arriving crowd because they think it's 7:30.
They may play all their games at 7 o'clock up here. Regard steps back. His 3 is in and out, no good. Rebound, Robertson tipped it, but it's controlled by Gonzalez. Quickly fires it ahead to Keller. He saves it for a minute, throws it off at Tavares, and it's Kiski basketball.
Heads up play by Keller there, Mike. He was going out of bounds.
Thanks to John Peterman, the athletic director, Jenny Bowman, and everybody here. We get set up in a great spot up here in this press box. It is a great place to watch a game from.
Number 2, Amir Gonzalez, and 20, Noah Timmons checks into the game.
Amir Gonzalez, the brother of Isaiah. Amari Gonzalez, brother of Isaiah. And now's another 3.
That's Timmons. He's a long-range shooter. Talked to his dad, Brian, before the game. He had one request.
Yes.
Don't get a technical foul and not be able to play the next game, which is good advice for everybody.
It is. Jordan Tavares with the lay-in makes it 13-9. Rams trail by 4 now. Not going to be a lot of timeouts. Getting commercials in tonight is going to be difficult. We're just going to start reading them.
2 at a time.
Gonzalez threw it into the post, and it's stolen by Tavares. Great lead. The Regard drives, lays, and scores. And just as I say that, Corey Smith isn't happy, and he wants a full timeout. And the Rams have cut the Kiski lead to 13-11. Wireless Zone is the largest independent Verizon Wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphones, devices, and accessories with award-winning customer service. And now blazing fast and reliable internet is available in your area with Verizon's 5G Home. With a simple, hassle-free setup, you can install it yourself. No messy wires, no annual contracts. Plans are available for as low as $35 a month. Call 724-226-4590 today, and we'll hook you up with a plan that's perfect for you. Or visit your Wireless Zone headquarters in Natrona Heights, at the Walmart Plaza, or at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall.
Nolan Regard's down there talking to the referees, getting his position. I think Craig wanted to make sure he got his good side there. By the way, Friday, some scores of interest that we mentioned. Kiski qualified for the playoffs by beating Penn Trafford 62-37. Big one in our section, we mentioned Freeport beat Indiana at Freeport 66-58 to qualify. Elizabeth Forward beat Bell Vernon in overtime 71-64 at home. And probably the upset of the evening, my Shadyside Academy won at Deer Lakes 56-54. But Deer Lakes still got the number 1 seed despite that loss.
Chiefs won last night, I heard.
That's a rumor.
Overtime, yeah. There's Gonzalez, out to Timmons.
He has his hand wrapped up, Mike, to his right hand. You notice that?
Oh, they get it down low, and Heinley's there with the finish. Uses the left hand that time. We've seen him use his right hand very well.
I think maybe that's what Coach wanted to get him established, too, getting some presence in a post.
15-11. Belak with the extra pass to Calendar, and he's hammered. And Tommy's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Our best free throw shooter, Tommy Calendar, 90%
9 out of 10,
line.
yeah.
Are you someone you know need a physical or occupational therapy? Consider a caring therapist at Phoenix Physical Therapy in Natrona Heights. Phoenix Physical Therapy is conveniently located at 1601 Union Avenue, Natrona Heights behind Eden Park. They have flex bars for your convenience, accept most insurances, including UPMC. So give them a call today at 724-224-5090 to set up an appointment.
Calendar makes them both 2 for 2, and the Rams cut it to 15-13.
At 90%, his percentage can go up.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive He needed to get there more this year. Maybe we can work on that for Friday night.
Highlands finds himself down by 2 now. Skip past Timmons, dangerous shooter.
Now they get it to the corner, and Amari Gonzalez with a 3, no good. But again, weak side rebound by Musselman, and he puts it up and in. Or is that Heinley? No, that's 10. Musselman's first 2.
He muscled it in there.
Yeah. 17-13.
Rieger to the corner.
It's down. Nothing but nylon. Cam Regard, 8 points. Matches his output from all of the other night. And the Rams make it 17-16.
Too easy.
Down low. Gonzalez can't get it to go. It's loose. And Regard can't control it. That's Heinley for a long 3 ball. Wide right. Regard's got this one. Rams have it with a chance to take the lead. 17-16 Kiski. Minute 44 to go. First quarter. Tavares wants some movement. Now Sharif comes out to get it.
Extending that zone a little bit.
Pavlik.
Cross court.
Now it's Regard again, and he hits another one. 11 points in the first quarter for Cam Regard, liking the road lately, and it's 19-17 Highlands.
And liking the zone too, Mike. Nobody's in his shirt.
Let's travel.
Call travel, yep.
Turnover.
Third turnover for Kiski. Highlands, even without Foster in the lineup, Mike, have only committed 1 turnover in the first quarter.
Colin Keller comes back in to replace Musselman. The Rams once down 7-0 on a 19-10 run to take a 2-point lead. Pavlik. Regard. Thought about it.
He sure did.
Here's Sharif. Healthy screen by Callender.
And you can screen the zone. People think you can't do that. You can.
Tavares in trouble over there. And a foul. Oh,
he
a
drew
bailout.
That foul too, trust me.
He did.
Yep.
That was a definite bailout by Kiski.
And he's asking Sharif to give him some help over there.
And that will be on Heinley.
His first. Team third.
Only 53 seconds left in the quarter, so you doubt that we'll get to bonus territory, but we've seen stranger things. Sharif works it into Regard. Back to Ali. Highlands by 2. Dumped down to Pavlik. He puts it down. Great pass by Ali. And the Rams lead by 4 all of a sudden.
Got the zone to react, Mike. And once you do, you can hit down low, which they did.
Now Timmons out top. Isaiah Gonzalez to brother Amari. Gonzalez down low to Pearson. Kicked it back out. And the 3 is a dipper. Rattled out, but again, a lot of brown shirts standing around, and Kiski gets the rebound with 10 seconds. Isaiah Gonzalez in with a runner. Oh, it won't go, and rebounded by Regard. He's got plenty of time. Gets to midcourt. Gonna let it go. It's no good. But a successful end to that first quarter by the Golden Rams. The Rams lead it after 1. Highlands 21 and Kiski 17.
After being down 7, Mike, that's a good run.
You'll take it. Are you planning a vacation or just looking for someone to keep an eye on your dog or cat for the day? Then look no further than Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. Pittsburgh Paws is located on 4 acres in Fawn Township with plenty of room to run in a beautiful country setting. Pittsburgh Paws is family owned, where the owner lives on site and offers dog and cat boarding, a self-serve dog wash, as well as doggy daycare. Doggy daycare allows dogs to play together in a supervised, high-security indoor-outdoor play yard. Your pup will be assessed for temperament and play style and placed in the perfect group. Call Pittsburgh Paws today, 724-888-7297, or check them out at pittsburghpaws.com. And remember, they're just a half mile off Route 28. Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort, Pittsburgh's premier family-owned and operated pet care facility.
Our crack statistician, Carol Gamble, over there. Guess how many rebounds we had in the first quarter, Mike?
How's 3? Is that too many?
3 is correct. Regard had 2, Tavares had 1. The good news is we're shooting well.
We are shooting well. How long is Corey Smith going to stay in that zone is the question.
Yeah, you think
he might have had that zone practiced up and ready thinking Foster was playing, you know?
True that.
But the Rams lead it after Kiski went up 7-0. And the Rams finished that first quarter on a 21-10 run.
Very impressed.
And Highlands, with a chance now, has the basketball.
Now it looks like a 3-2 zone, Mike. They want to extend it since Highlands doesn't have a threat inside with the 6'8".
Oh, beautiful dump down, and it goes by Tavares, and the foul is called.
We might even have a technical, Mike.
That'll be on Owen Pearson.
Yep, his second. He had some worse for Craig Mankin, but Craig did not make the call.
Tavares missed the three-point play opportunity.
Tavares down to 64% foul shooting, but boy, he made some big ones against Deer Lakes this year.
Highlands by 6 now, 23-17. Heinley. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Keller.
Now they're bringing someone up into the high post.
Heinley wears the same 14 on the basketball court he does on the football field.
Both teams are running the same offense, Mike. We call it zone 1, where you have point guard, 2 wings, a high-low post. And that low post, he's basically trying to get the ball down there, short corner, so he can become the point guard.
Keller to Martin, out to Gonzalez, and he drains a 3 from the left wing. His first points of the night. You figured it wouldn't be long before he got started, and it's 23-20.
Tavares using the arm bar, they got away with it.
Whipped it cross court to Callender. Tommy drives into the foul line area, got it back to Jordan. Tries to get around Pearson, goes all the way to the basket, and it's blocked by Pearson. And
wow.
they say it's Kiski basketball. That was a lot of body by Pearson there.
And also, I thought he blocked it cleanly, but I guess Tavares got his hand back on it.
So here are the Cavaliers with the basketball, down 3 at 6:50 left first half. Gonzalez and Keller play catch out top, and now dump it down to Timmons. Now Gonzalez with another 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound, Cam Regard.
I don't know if that wrist is bothering that thumb, Mike, but
Tavares going to take a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Heinley.
What a run. Wide open, top of the key.
Here's Keller. 3 ball. It's down. Colin Keller's third from downtown. He's got 11. He's the leading scorer for Kiski, and we're tied at 23.
Getting much more aggressive now, Mike, on defense.
Regard over to Callender. He's going to spot up for a 3 of his own. It's off the back iron. Rebound, can Callender get there? He does get it. Oh, what a play he made. And Tavares is going to get a layup out of it. Great hustle by Callender to follow his own shot.
Yep, Jordan got the 2, but Tommy did the hustling.
25-23, Rams back up here. 5:45 to go. First half at Kiski on a Monday night.
And if you're just joining us, Braden Foster sitting this one out, getting ready for the playoffs.
Keller, he's been hot from out there, but he missed that one. And here come the Rams, want to push it 3-on-2. Spin move by Tavares, he got shut off. Regard left elbow. Now back to Jordan. A lot of 2-man action between Regard and Tavares here. And Tavares put up a wild one. It's no good, and Isaiah Gonzalez has the rebound.
We got a man down there for Kiski.
Limping a little bit. That's Timmons. Ball's
5th turnover.
Out of bounds, and Highlands will get it.
I think his dad just said don't get hurt.
Yeah,
either.
don't get hurt.
Unfortunately, because they're going to the playoffs. He's their best outside shooter.
Oh, I thought the Cavaliers were calling timeout, but they were just getting Timmons off for the injury. Trainer going to get a look at him. I don't know where his dad's sitting.
Unfortunately, he went down funny there.
So here's Sharif forecourt. The Rams by 2. They double team him.
He split it.
He could have split it. Now he gets it to
They got to make him pay.
Pavlik, and they got an advantage. And Callender at the back door, and there you go.
They made him pay for the overplay. If you overplay, you must pay.
27-23, Highlands by 4.
And Highlands did a very good job of that, traveling.
And Mari Gonzalez launched the drive and turned it over.
6th turnover. Highlands only committed 2.
That's something you're going to need without your big guy in the middle.
So far, I'm impressed by the Golden Rams playing without Foster.
We're not playing without Foster. You and I aren't.
Yeah, we got Kean up.
We got Kean up here. We're good. Regard 3 ball out of the corner off the back rim. Rebound Kiski.
That's
2
a
fight
walk.
for it. Yeah, 2 guys fighting for it like that. Terry Martin has the basketball. Amari Gonzalez on the run out. 6'1" sophomore.
7 different Cavaliers on the score page.
So they won't run out of Gonzalez's just yet. Sam Albert's happy about that, I think. Sharif had it knifed away, but it came to Belak. Corner to Sharif. Ali's three's on the way. It's off the rim and in. Soft rims here at Kiski. And the Rams lead 30-25.
Ali has 5.
Oh, they throw it into the post area and throw it away again. Kiski being very sloppy with the basketball here. They beat Penn Trafford Friday night, 62-37. The first time they played them, the final score was 39-36 they won.
He tells me his kids just going to drops on him.
The Cavaliers beat Penn Trafford twice, so that's why they were both 5-5, and Kiski gets third place because they beat him twice. Gonzalez had 23 Friday night. Noah Timmons had 16.
Wild shot that time.
Tavares, though, has it for a moment. They battle for it on the floor, and Kiski's got it, and
they're going to call foul.
They're going to call foul on Jordan.
And Jordan picked up.
He knew it. He picked him up.
Gonzalez. By the way, Mike, a lot of these guys play AAU together and against. So they know each other very well from the summer. I
get my
Timmons,
tweets from the Caveman group.
Yes. I didn't know Timmons plays on their team.
It's another 3. Boy, those are soft, aren't they? The tip is no good. Back up, and it's going to be over the back, but well, they're going to call Highlands, aren't they?
I think so.
Ugh.
I think that could have went either way.
Keller feeling it from out there. He's hit 3 already tonight. He's the only Kiski player, Colin Keller, that's made more than 1 basket in this game. 3:04 left till halftime, and Highlands leads by 5.
Calendar's first.
And at the line, Terry Martin will shoot 2. Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria was born in Natrona Heights in 1999. And it didn't take long for the name to become synonymous with great food and overwhelming community support. Of course, they have their award-winning burgers, wings, specialty sandwiches, and pizza. Not just any pizza, but the often imitated, never duplicated Birdville pie. They missed them both, and the Rams have it, and a foul. Kitchen open after the game, so stop by and say hi. Call 724-226-3505 for takeout. And remember, breakfast starts every morning at 8 o'clock. That's Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. Highlands will get the ball. The foul was on Terry Martin. Miss a couple foul shots and get frustrated, right?
Yeah, committed the foul. You're going to be there Friday night, so come on.
Yeah, I actually get to do that, I hope. Here's Sharif. Now Tavares. Driving is Jordan. Ball is tipped, but Calendar's got it. Calendar got a man in the air.
Fake.
Lets a 3 go. It's back iron. Rebound Gonzalez. That's Isaiah. Rams by 5 at 2:30 left. There's
Wide
Keller. Open 3. Another one good.
You can't leave that kid open. He's got 14.
And 4 3-pointers. There's that thing again.
Yeah.
Kiski's hit 6 3-pointers, and they cut it to 2. High post to Calendar. Tavares down there against Amari Gonzalez, and he's fouled.
Get a foul there.
Jordan will shoot 2 at 2:12.
Well, Joe Lucchino and son Joseph probably welcome to Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group, serving the AK Valley for decades. Lucchino's are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to the Dental Connection, or call 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group put you on the road to financial stability today.
Jordan makes the first. Oh, that one too strong, and Kiski has it. Jordan 1 for 3 from the line. The Rams by 3. Oh, Keller with a nice feed into Gonzalez, but Belak got on him quickly. Now a long 3 is off the back rim. Gonzalez had it, lost it. It comes to Regard. Here come the Rams 2-on-1. Regard goes all the way in, threw up a wild
Now they're going to have the numbers.
1 and missed it, and here comes Keller back the other way. Dumps it down in the paint, and the Rams foul Carson Heinley. At 1:49 to go. Team fouls are even at 3 apiece, and Heinley's going to shoot 2.
Sharif had to grab him because he had an easy layup if he didn't.
First one is good. Highland will get a second. Short, tipped. Pavlik has it for Highlands, and he's fouled from behind. Now that's 4 against Kiski, so the Rams will go into bonus after this. 1:46 left first half. Amari Gonzalez sits down. Terry Martin back in.
He picks up his second foul.
Also Jake Musselman back in there for Kiski. He and Heinley have the same haircut. Calendar. You know, with those yellow on white numbers, you know, you look for other things.
It's tough, yeah.
Sharif out top to Tavares.
Nice.
Oh,
pass.
worked it down low, and Calendar lays it up and in. Calendar with 6, and the Rams lead at 33-29.
Tommy stepping up in the absence of Braden Foster.
Here's Musselman. High posting it to Martin. Now it's Gonzalez for 3, and it's good. Isaiah Gonzalez, second 3, both here in the second quarter, and it's a 1-point Highlands lead.
Entertaining game so far.
Now Pavlik.
Minute to go in the half.
Regard comes out to get it. Now back to Sharif. To Regard. Lets a 3 go. He's fouled. He'll shoot 3 at 48 seconds.
Jake Musselman going to get that one. Arrow belongs to Kiski to start the second half.
Winter is here, so there's no better time than right now to stop into Highland Tire and Highland Integrity Alignment, your family-owned and operated hometown choice for tires in the AK Valley. Highland Tire offers the largest and most complete inventories of tires and custom wheels in the Pittsburgh area, and if you don't see it on site, they'll order it for you. Visit HighlandTire.com or call Trentham at 724-224-9222, Natrona Heights 724-224-7900, or Highland Integrity Alignment 724-224-5900. Highland Tire. Service, integrity, price, we deliver.
Cameron 1 for 2, going to get the third one now.
And he rattles that one home. 2 out of 3 Regard. The Highlands lead is 35-32 with 48 seconds. And now we'll get some substitutions as Pavlik will sit down and Caden Robertson comes in for defense. Arrow belongs to Kiski at 44 seconds.
Walk right down Broadway.
They did, and that's Musselman with a soft little jumper in the paint. His second basket off the bench for Corey Smith, and it's a 1-point Highlands lead.
Shouldn't be able to do that against the zone, Mike.
25 seconds. It looks like the Rams are going to try to hold for 1 here and take the lead into the locker room. Regard's got it on his hip, center circle.
And again, without anybody playing him, he can just stand there, and that's what he's going to do.
Sharif. 10 seconds.
You got to get a little movement going.
Yeah, and that's what Corey Dodgen's calling for back there. Dribbled into trouble. Calendar looks at the clock. He's going to have to let it go, and he puts it down. Boy, what a job. He turned. He looked over his shoulder to catch the clock. There's one up there, by the way. Looked over his shoulder to get the clock. Saw the score, saw the time, and said, I got to get this up there, and he did. And the Rams take a 3-point lead into the locker room. Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates is dedicated to serving great La Prima Espresso coffee and hand-dipped small batch candy using the finest Belgian dark and milk chocolates. And now they have 2 locations. Downtown Trentham and Natrona Heights at the Heights Plaza. Born out of love for great chocolate, remarkable coffee, and the sense of giving back to the community, Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates has a mission of providing uniquely delicious products while serving as a gathering place for friends and family. Come experience a one-of-a-kind coffee and chocolate experience at 206 Corbett Street in Trentham or 1705 Union Avenue, Natrona Heights. They're open weekdays till 5 and weekends till 3, or you can check out their website at harvestmoonc2.com. Drink chocolate. I did it again. Drink coffee. Eat chocolate, be kind. And as I've said many times, you can melt it down and drink it if you like. It's perfectly fine. We're at halftime at Kiski. The score is Highlands 37, Kiski 34. We'll be back with stats and more right after this. We're back at halftime with the Golden Rams leading at 37-34 at Kiski, even though they were outscored 7-0 to start the game. Halftime stats brought to you by Mason Elite. Being elite starts at any age. We train our players to be the best basketball players on the court and the best versions of themselves off the court.
Senior Cam Regard leads us with 13. Tommy Calendar tied his career high with 8 in the first half. Ali Sharif with 5. Jordan Tavares with 9. Troy Pavlik with 2. Rebound-wise, Tavares has 3, Regard has 4, Pavlik and Sharif both have 1.
For the Kiski Cavaliers, Colin Keller with 14 points, including 4 from downtown. Isaiah Gonzalez with 6, 2 from downtown. Then Carson Heinley with 3, Noah Timmons 3, Jake Musselman 4, 2 for Owen Pearson, 2 for Amari Gonzalez. That's their total of 34. Highlands leads it 37-34.
Mike, some Saturday games with the playoff teams. South Allegheny beat Shadyside 74-71 in overtime. Hampton beat Allardyce 57-53. Upper St. Clair beat Aliquippa 50-45. And the one that no one was anticipating, Lincoln Park beat Amani Christian 83-74, to which I said he should play 21 more times.
Halftime stats have been brought to you by Mason Elite at the Mills Mall. For more information on the best basketball training in Pittsburgh, visit MasonElite.com. Well, if you've been paying attention to the important people at the writing for newspapers, websites, and whatever, that was the most important game of the year. You didn't buy that, huh? You weren't in for that.
There are some newspapers that won't report their scores because they feel that they are basically prep schools, not high schools. I go with that. All right, Kids going to inbound and start the second half.
And that'll be Colin Keller to bring it in over there. And probably get it right back and shoot a 3 the way things have been going for him.
Very pleased with Highlands' first half performance, not having Braden Foster in the lineup for the first time this year.
Now they work it into Martin. Corner to Keller. Pearson. Oh, fired it. A bullet down there to Heinley, and he finished it. Heinley's got 5, and it's 37-36.
Allows them to bring the pressure, and it's having an effect.
Kiski's biggest lead was 7 in the first half. Highlands was 5, and we were tied twice.
Sharif got tripped, no call. They're going to need a timeout here.
He did. I'm not sure he hit the foot.
He did not.
Okay, that's a good thing they got the timeout. Good job, Corey, over there.
Yep, maintaining good health and fitness, more important now than ever. Why not make Greatness Athletic Fitness Center in Trenton your locally owned and operated gym of choice? Right trainer makes all the difference. Gary Negley and his team of certified trainers will help you reach all your fitness goals, specializing in fitness, personal training, strength training, weightlifting, powerlifting, and even boxing. And they're always open. Just swipe your key card. Greatness Athletic Fitness Center, located on the corner at 222 East 4th Avenue in Trenton. Memberships start only $30 a month, so give them a call at 724-681-8629 or check them out on Facebook at Greatness Athletics.
Rams holding on to a 1-point lead. They called the timeout there, and now they will continue with possession here. Final regular season game. Highlands trying to win this one and go to 15-7. The winner will be 15-7 tonight. The loser will be 14-8, and that's the record they will take into the playoffs. For Highlands starting next week, Kiski, they have to wait till the following Monday. Is that what it is?
Yes, yes. And again, this is a makeup game. Got snowed out earlier in the year.
Pavlik to Heinley, or I'm sorry, to Sharif. 2-3 zone by Kiski. Back to Ali.
You know, we haven't seen Kiski for a while, Mike. This might just be the defense they prefer, defensive choice.
Ooh, worked it back out. Sharif going to put it on the floor, go all the way to the basket. And float like a butterfly, and it's 39-36.
His name is Ali. Sharif.
Terry Martin. To Keller left side. Back to Martin. Gonzalez. Worked it to Pearson. Down to Heinley. All 5 guys touched it. Rams had a chance to get it, but they couldn't.
Dug it out, it looked like, for a second.
Highlands by 3 at 6:30 left third quarter. Gonzalez for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound. 2 Kiski men there. It's Heinley. Pavlik blocked it, but they called the foul.
I thought that was clean, Mike.
So that will put Carson Heinley to the line to shoot 2.
First.
First left-hander is short.
And you mentioned, Mike, the junior will be back for his senior year in football. He's heavily recruited in football.
Some of a couple of those that he threw on the sideline to Gonzalez that he toe tapped were just from, again, the Rams asleep off the boards, and Hiley just walks right around him and puts it in, and it's 39-38. Missed both foul shots.
And they made the basket. Go figure, huh?
The Rams snoozing there and gave up 2 points. Here's Sharif. Tavares in the paint. Spun it back out to Ali. 3 in the air. In and out, no good. Rebound, Keller. Kiski could take the lead back for the first time in a while, but they throw it away. Intercepted by Sharif again. 3 on 2. Sharif, regard. 3 ball up. In and out, but a foul underneath.
Who they're going to get?
Tommy Callender.
That's who it is. Tommy gets his second.
So Kiski has possession. Callender picks up his second. That's 2 against Highlands here. Third quarter. I was going to say second half. They don't do it that way anymore. Give me about 5 years. I'll get it down. Martin, Gonzalez.
Now it looks like 1-3-1, Mike.
Here's Timmons. Back to Isaiah Gonzalez. Yeah, you can tell they're passing it around. They're a little confused.
Pearson calling for it in the high post, but they're not even looking at him.
Timmons.
Now he gets the low post.
Dump it down to Pearson, up around and in, and Kiski takes the lead back. Pearson's first basket since the first quarter, and Kiski back on top, 40-39.
Pressure. Oh, they got to call a foul there.
Pavlik goes down, and they're going to get Isaiah Gonzalez backcourt. That'll be his first foul of the night.
And again, what happened that time, Gonzalez didn't give Pavlik a place to land when he caught the pass. That's why I called that foul.
Rams find themselves down for the first time in a while. 1 point Kiski lead.
Kiski now expanding that zone a little bit, Mike.
Pavlik right side, down on the block to Tavares. Jordan going to fire it deep, and Regard climbs the ladder to bring it down. Rams will reset things. They get it to Tavares. They're recovering Callender that time. Jordan goes down the paint. Shot, score, foul. They were looking for Callender down there again, who's been available, but he wasn't that time. Kiski covered it that time.
Strong to the basket that time.
Troy Pavlik arrest. Caden Robertson back in.
That foul's on Owen Pearson. That's his third.
Chance for Tavares to complete the three-point play. Only 1 for 3 from the line tonight. The rest of the Rams are 4 for 5.
So Pearson goes and sits down.
Short. Rebound Gonzalez.
He is streaky from the foul.
Oh, very much. Amari Gonzalez worked it in on the post. He gets it back. Going to take a 3-ball. It is no good. Air ball, but it came right down low, and Heinley finishes it.
He now has 9.
42-41.
And here comes the press. That's a dangerous pass.
They're in a dangerous spot, and the 10-second count is on, but Tavares gets it across. Pass to Robertson. Work it back out to Sharif. Halfway through the third quarter. Highlands down a point. Sharif again. Going to let a long 3 go. In and out, no good. Rebound. Isaiah Gonzalez.
Look going to left his hand.
Gonzalez going to take it all the way to the basket.
It's too easy, Mike.
Couple revolving doors, and now Kiski wants a timeout. Gonzalez makes the hoop, and it's 44-41 Cavaliers.
You cannot walk all the way down and make a layup against the zone. It's not supposed to happen. Well, the Boucher family has been in business in Eternal Heights for over 70 years. They're uniquely qualified to help you choose home and auto insurance that protects what matters most, your family. Bouchers are independent agents in addition to nationwide. They work with all the leading companies in the industry like Progressive, Allstate, Travelers, Penn National, and more to find new ways for you and your family to save on your home and auto insurance. Call your hometown independent agents, John and Nick Boucher, at 724-224-4300 and choose the coverage that's right for you and your family. Evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, in the 8K Valley, you're in good hands with Boucher's on your side.
3:47 to go here in the third quarter.
Have not had a rebound in the third quarter, Mike.
Yeah. Same old story. 44-41. That's really why Kiski's ahead in this game. A lot of offensive boards can knock did that Friday night to the Rams. So here's Tavares. The Rams out of the timeout. Called by Kiski this time.
And look at him extend.
And there it is with Keller. Oh, what a block by Keller to get down there and knock it away. But somehow the Rams get back. It's loose and taken out of. That was Martin with the block. I'm sorry. Gonzalez against Tavares, and he scores.
They've really extended their defense here in the third quarter. It's giving Highlands trouble.
46-41.
Back-to-back turnovers, and that's how they lead by 5. Look at the turnover pressure here, Mike.
The double team and stalled through it, and it's stolen by Martin again. Gonzalez going to make 3 in a row.
He's got a dozen, and all of a sudden they're up 7.
It's a natural hat trick. 3 straight baskets with nobody else in between. 48-41. Look. Now they dump it in a kick by Heinle.
And I really like what Kiski's doing with their defense here in the third quarter. They laid in a passive 2-3 in the first half. Now they're coming out being very aggressive and forcing Highlands to turn the ball over. Highlands only had 2 turnovers in the first half, already have 3 here in the third quarter.
And Kiski's matched their biggest lead at 7. So all that work did after it was 7-0. Regard's long 3 balls off the back rim, but Callender got the rebound. Sharif, Tavares, spin move, up and good.
For 6'1", Mike, he really works well down on the baseline.
He really does. 48-43, Kiski by 5.
He's got 13. Oh, there's a step there.
I thought.
The pitter-patter of little feet.
In the post, left-handed shot by Martin is no good. Tavares has the rebound. Here come the Rams, 3-on-3.
Takes the bump.
Kick it over to Callender. His 3's on the way. It's an air ball. And a rebound to Omari Gonzalez. Lead feed ahead to Heinle. Drives, lays, and scores. Carson Heinle with 8 third quarter points. And Kiski leads 50-43.
It's been him and Isaiah Gonzalez, 8 and 6.
Regard got a man in the air. Thought he got fouled.
I did too.
No whistle. And Kiski has it. Back 2-on-2. Gonzalez splits the double team. Shot, score, foul.
He has taken over here in the third quarter, Mike. Their leading scorer, can't keep him down. Had 6 in the first half, 8 in the third quarter alone.
I don't know. It's looking to me like we're going to need to call Dan Timmons Painting for the Kiski locker room, because I think Corey Smith might have had some paint peeling down there at halftime. These guys have come out with a lot more aggressive attitude here in the third quarter. They lead by 9 now.
Second foul on Troy Belak.
Isaiah Gonzalez to complete the 3-point play, and he does. What a third quarter for him. Something about these guys in third quarters against Highlands. Oh, a bad pass is stolen, but Belak got it back. Out to Regard. 10-point Kiski lead. Rams led by 3 at halftime.
They're going to call foul. Got bailed out.
It was Derek Lang Friday night for knock.
I think he had 11 to start the third quarter.
They had 13 points. They had a 13-0 run, and he had 11 of them. Scott Briggs told us after the game, that's the first time he's gone into the paint in about a month.
Going to get a foul on Isaiah Gonzalez. That's his second.
And that'll put Ali Sharif. No, it's Jordan Tavares to the line.
He's got to hit some of these, Mike.
He keeps finding his way there.
All of a sudden, you look up high and it's not double figures.
Missed the first. Jordan 1 for 5.
64% coming in. And he had that game out of Kiski. We had Deer Lakes where he was 6 for 6. Big ones, too. There you go.
He leads the Rams with 14.
That is his average.
53-44. Averaged 7 last year. That's pretty amazing. You can double your average from your junior to your senior year.
He's had a good senior year.
He certainly has. Omari Gonzalez plays catch out top with Keller. Now Avon Shirley, number 13, is in there. Gonzalez. Cavaliers going to be very patient.
Why not?
Now, surely we're going to have an offensive foul on a cut through the lane by Kiski. Let's see who they get on that one. And that's on Jake Musselman. Again, muscled his way through there and got caught.
9th turnover for Kiski.
Boy, 3 would be good on this possession. It could put it down to a 2-possession game all of a sudden. 53-44. Stay tuned. Trivia coming up after the third quarter.
Super Bowl trivia.
Oh, that'll be interesting. I did watch the game. Sharif out top. Around Pavlik. Sharif drives in with a runner. He missed it. Rebound Kiski. Quickly down. This is Musselman all the way in and lays it up and scores.
He's got 6. 5 seconds to go.
Tavares lets it go at the horn. He missed it. And that's the end of a huge third quarter for Kiski. They lead it 55-44 with a 21-7 third quarter for Kiski.
Impressive.
Ouch.
Yep.
If your home or business has ever been damaged by water or mold, you know how stressful that can be. Our friends at Unflooded specialize only in water and sewage and mold removal, and they're here to help. From a broken pipe to sewer backup or flooding, they have the expertise to get your home dry and ready for repairs. When it comes to mold in your home, they'll assess the situation and put together a game plan for removing the mold and keeping it from coming back. Visit unflooded.com or call Brian Mara anytime, 888-650-7767. Unflooded, your family-owned and operated team for emergency water removal in the AK Valley.
All right, Mike, Super Bowl trivia. You saw some history yesterday when Kansas City won back-to-back Super Bowls. How many teams have won back-to-back Super Bowls?
It's okay. The Packers is one. The Steelers twice.
So they count as 2.
Okay.
They did it. I'm asking for the number of teams.
Okay, they did it twice. The Patriots have done it.
New England is correct. 04-05.
The Chiefs have done it.
They just did it this last 2 years.
We said the Patriots.
4 down. How many more to go?
I don't know. If you tell me how many, I could come up with the teams.
I'll tell you how many. 8. You're halfway home.
8? There's 4 more?
There's 4 more.
Wow. Dolphins.
73-74.
Right. 49ers.
89-90.
Cowboys.
93-94. And there's one more.
The Denver Broncos.
98-99. Very good.
I didn't have anything in front of me there. That was flying without a net. I've seen most of them.
If we have a minute, I have one you'll never get.
Okay, most. Pavlik had it taken away. Amari Gonzalez got the hand in ahead to brother Isaiah, and he lays it in.
That was courtesy of the Butler Eagle. I walked out today and there's newspaper, the Butler Eagle. Somebody threw it on my lawn.
Well, lucky you, because you can't look at it online without buying something. Pavlik's 3-ball from right downtown is in and out, no good. Rebound, Tavares got it back. Jordan puts it in. He's got 16. He leads the way. 57-46. So if the Rams would have come back, they got to pick it up at this end of the floor.
Yep.
That was way too easy of a third quarter for Kiski. 21-7.
And only 3 rebounds in the third quarter.
Now it's Keller again. Well, he was hot in the first half, but again, the Rams can't get the rebound. Amari Gonzalez is fouled from behind. He'll shoot 2 at 6:58.
And let's see if they're going to call that foul on. It's going to be on Pavlik, picks up his third.
Yeah, Pavlik. I'm sorry. I had the wrong thing there.
Here's my bonus trivia.
All right, bonus trivia.
Who holds the record for most receptions in a Super Bowl game?
Most receptions in a Super Bowl game. See, I want to say Julian Edelman, but I don't think that's right.
Hey, you got the right team.
Is it Troy Brown?
Nope. Did Troy Brown play for us?
No. No, he did not.
Who's Troy?
He beat us. Now, they made the first. No, they missed both?
Both, yeah.
Yep. And a foul on Kiski on the rebound. So that helps.
Pearson's 4th.
How about Branch? Did Branch do it?
No.
So it's on the Patriots then.
Mm-hmm.
The steal and a bad pass, and Gonzalez goes in with the left hand. Glass and good. He's got 19 all of a sudden, and it's 59-46.
Remember, Highlands had a 3-point lead at halftime.
How about Danny Woodhead?
No, we're running out of guys.
Pavlik all the way in, up and under move. It won't go, and it's rebounded by Kiski again.
But I admire your effort.
I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
Martin got shut off, kicked it back out to Gonzalez, lets a left-handed three go. It's off the iron. Pavlik has it with bodies flying everywhere. Ahead of the pack to Regard. Calendar off the glass. It won't go. Tip is no good. Rebound Cavaliers.
Well, Rams ice cold here in the second half.
So it's not Gronk. That would have been too easy, right? Uh-oh. Pearson makes the basket and hurts. Looks like he pulled an ankle there.
The one thing you don't want to do is get anybody hurt. We said one thing good about Braden not playing tonight was the fact that he couldn't get hurt.
And why don't you tell the folks about Beanie while we have this timeout, and let me think of more Patriots as receivers. It's probably a running back. It's probably why I'm not going to get it.
Might be. Don't you hate when you have a vision to improve your home and no one to help you achieve it? Or you find a contract and the work they deliver is unsatisfactory? Put those concerns aside and make your next call to your neighbor, Beanie Home Renovation. Locally owned and operated remodeling business, Beanie is celebrating 15 years of successful business in the AK Valley. 3 times nominated for Best of the Best by the Trib. The Beanies are skilled, professional, respectful to their clients. From kitchens and bathrooms to foundation and roofing, you name it, they do it all. Take that first step in making your vision come true. Call 724-351-3172 to set up a free estimate, or visit BeanieHomeRenovations.com. Beanie Home Renovations, where the bee is always busy.
I've run out of guesses. Give me a first name, and we'll see if I can do something with that.
How about if I tell you his last name is a Color, C-O-L-O-R.
Like Brown.
Yes.
It's White, but I can't think of his first name. I can't think of his first name. Is it James White?
James White is correct. Was he a running back, Mike?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Number 33, I think.
I was hard pressed to even remember the guy, and that's something he had the most receptions.
I have 2 words for you. Tom Brady.
It helps. We had that discussion beforehand.
Sharif to Tavares. Number 28 was James White. There you go. Tavares. Right side to Pavlik. 3 ball on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, 2 men fight for it, but it's Terry Martin down there doing a yeoman's job on the boards for Corey Smith.
Head of the pack.
Lead it out ahead, and Keller can't get. He was too close.
Numbers, Tommy Keller out in front.
Keller was too close. Regard stops and pops and scores. And it's been tough for the Rams here in the second half.
Yeah, Regard's first points.
61-48. The Rams have scored 11 points in the second half.
Cam now 15.
And a travel and a turnover. Rams down 13, get the ball back. Remember, watch us on YouTube, Highlands High Sports. Games available the next day. Not the WPIL playoff games, however. Call them and ask them why. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell.
Mike, I've learned in my 70 years on this planet the answer to every question is
M-O-N-E-Y, baby.
And it's a shame it's at the high school level.
It's the bag.
Sure. Yeah.
Regard. Tavares. Spin move.
Nice
Dump it down to Calendar, and he puts it in. Calendar with 10. That's a brand new career high for him, and it's an 11-point game. Don't go anywhere yet. Steal.
That's the 11th turnover.
Threw it off at Tavares, right to Pavlik.
Highlands only committed 6. They're coming after. You got to make them pay. If they overplay, they must.
Oh, Tavares got it down to Calendar, and he puts it in. He's got a dozen.
Tommy heard you.
61-52. He's doing all his business down there on the low blocks.
No doubt about it. And a pair of free throws to go along with 5 baskets.
61-52. Did Kiski take their foot off the gas pedal?
Oh, they're not going to be in any rush to shoot against this 1-2-2 zone.
Gonzalez brothers play catch out top.
Yep, we're going to have to come out and play a man, Mike. They're going to make us do it. Corey Smith, not his first rodeo.
4 minutes left, regulation time. Highlands by 9.
And
Kiski by 9.
He has an old familiar face on the bench, Mike. Steve Scorpion.
Yeah, our old buddy from Franklin Regional, yeah.
Yep.
Those are some worse, literally.
Remember the year we played them 4 times, Mike?
And there was like 2 points difference the whole season.
I told him I started our banquet by announcing Highlands 268, Franklin Regional 266.
What happened was they split in the regular season. Split the section, the section. They beat us in the Whippeal semifinals, and then Highlands got the last revenge by beating them in the state playoffs and sending them home.
And all wars.
Amari Gonzalez, Isaiah Gonzalez. 3:30 to go.
Still remember Johnny Christ going to the corner at Highlands at the doors with 3 Franklin Regional guys draped on him. Oh, hey, come on. That's European step.
That was European, Asian.
Oh, look at this, Mike.
They won't let go. There were about 3 continents on that step.
Terry Martin and Jordan Tavares. And I said these guys know each other, Mike. From
I'm going to say
ball.
Well, I bet Martin and Tavares went at it on the football field too, considering the positions they play. I'm sure that wasn't the first time they both had their hands on one.
Highlands is going to come out and play man now, Mike.
Oh, Gonzalez got all the way through and made it.
He has been impressive here in the second half.
He had 6 points in the first half. He's got 15 in the second. 63-52. Sharif, there it is, floats, missed it, rebound. Amari Gonzalez ahead to Martin. Gonzalez stops and pops off the back rim. Rebound Belak. To Tavares, less than 3 to go. Rams got to push it down 11. They need some threes. Tavares all the way home, lays it up and scores. Well, they're Kiski obviously guarding the 3-point line now, and Highlands just going to take the blow by. Tavares did that. It's a 9-point game.
18 now to lead all scores for the Golden Rams. Kiski might get sneaky fast. They will run when they can. But again, content to hold it now.
Isaiah up top. Kicked it back out, and Martin. Back to Isaiah Gonzalez. Again, Highlands will be in action Friday night at Avonworth against the Antelopes.
Get to check a new gym off the list, huh?
Yeah, I've never been there.
We have to do some serious counting someday.
Oh, I have it counted. All I got to do is add that one. I don't think we've hit anything else new this year. I have the football and the basketball. It's counted.
Give me the count, please. Because I would say I was with you for 90% of it.
Yeah. Here's Musselman. Threw it into the paint. Regard had his hands on it, lost it. Belak got it back. Here comes Cam ahead of the field. 1 man back now. Needs some help. And Sharif. Belak left side, 3 ball off the back rim. Rebound Sharif or Belak to Calendar, and Belak is tripped. And a foul.
Be Jake Musselman third.
I've got 87 gyms in basketball. I'm sorry, 81, because we added the second Shady Side one this year. Let's see if I have that on, if I'm updated. No, I'm not, so put another one on. 2 at Shady Side, 82. 82 basketball venues. Regard for 3, he's fouled, he'll shoot 3 at 136. Football, I'm up to 65 different football stadiums we've called a game in, so there you go. It doesn't come anywhere close to George Guida.
But you think about it, we've been over half of each, football and basketball.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we play basically in football 4A, 3A, same thing in basketball. We go back to the days when there was only 4 divisions.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't that long ago.
Regard missed with the first.
Second one is pure.
He has 16 now.
And also good. So Cam is been to the line twice and had 6 foul shots. He's 4 for 6, and it's 63-56. Timeout Kiski with timeout Highlands with 1:36 to go. Rams still kind of hanging around here.
Yeah, Mike, taking a look at the second season, the playoff season, where some of our local teams are going to be going and where they were seeded. Deer Lake still hung on to number 1 in 3A. They're 17-4. They're going to host number 16 Stowe Rocks. Borough at 13-5 is the 11th seed in 3A. They're going to be playing at Seton LaSalle. That game will actually be played at the Thomas Jefferson Gym Monday at 6 p.m. We mentioned Kiski going to Peters Township. Fox Chapel's the number 8 seed in 5A. They're going to be going to North Hills, who will be hosting that game. And I wouldn't call them local, but we enjoy their coach, Rob Niederberger, and Shaler. 20-2 this year, Mike. We knew they were going to be good.
Wow.
They're number 3 seed. They're going to host Char Valley. Over on the girls' side, Burrell is in 3A. Burrell boys and girls, just like Highlands, are both in the playoffs. They were 16-4 this year. They're the number 9 seed. They're going to play Keystone Oaks. And our other local, St. Joe's, 19-2, number 3 seed. They have a bye. They play the winner of the Cavan-Mapleton game.
Well, Kiski's put their record together out there this year without one of their best players. Jason Flem had ACL surgery, got it hurt in football, missed the entire season, and he's committed to play basketball at Pitt Greensburg for Chris Klimchak. He's a very good player, but they have not had his services here this year.
And if you look at their bench, Mike, he's been serving as an assistant coach all year. He's been very active with the team.
He scored 14 in a game against Highlands last year. Martin to Isaiah Gonzalez. To Amari.
Got to stop him here, Mike.
He walked on the baseline. Did he? They're going to call foul?
I think so. Highlands has to foul if they're going to get in.
That's on calendar. Right, we were in this position the other night. That's 2 against Highlands. Yeah, they got to work that total up so they can use them to their advantage. Highland will key it in. Throws it in deep. Musselman has it. Over to Amari Gonzalez to Isaiah. Got to foul him.
Yeah,
and Corey's asking.
Yep. Ali accommodates him. That's his second.
Mike Jr. with the call. The Mike Jarasinskis are the AK Valley's answer to the Gene Sterators.
Yep, Mike
Senior and Junior, both in both cases. Gene Sterator, you hear him on the NFL games. His dad was a tremendous basketball referee back in the day, and he did a lot of Eastern 8 games. A lot of those big Pitt Duquesne Moors he would be out there for. He was excellent.
Up in my plan, Mike, we have a guy named Tony Skanga. He is a NCAA referee. He does a lot of big games, travels the country all year.
See the world.
Yep.
See the USA in a Chevrolet. Another foul. We're up to speed now. That's 5, so Kiski will go to the line at 1:12 to go. It's a 7-point Cavaliers lead, so now they got to get their business done from the line. And this is Gonzalez the younger. Amari makes his first trip there. Yeah, no one-on-ones anymore.
Yep, 2 shots, and he has 2 points.
And it's good. His 3rd point of the night. 64-56. Kiski ran out quickly in the 3rd quarter, and that's been the difference. The same thing happened to the Rams Friday night against Knock.
Second halves have been tough on us.
Missed a second. Calendar. Boy, looked like he walked, but he got away with it. Regard's got it. Regard goes all the way in, kicked it out to Sharif. Belak in the corner, still looking for one. Missed that one. Rough night for Troy from outside the arc.
Turnover, 7th.
And another foul by the Rams, is it? Yes.
I believe
they're going to be on Ali.
He's got 4 quick ones here.
Yeah, he was a designated fouler to get them up to 5, and now Rams are going to bring the troops in. Caden Robertson, Thomas Mellon, Carmine LaCava, Ty Hall, and Petey Foster.
And again,
at the table.
Highlands played a great first half at a 3-point lead, but it's been all Kiski here in the second half. And I think Kiski's going to do the same, Mike. They're going to clear their benches.
Mellon 11, LaCava 10, Hall 21, Foster 20, Robertson 3. We have not seen Minaj tonight.
He played JVs.
Thought with Foster out, we might.
Yeah.
That was what I was thinking. Gonzalez missed it. LaCava the rebound. And Carmine's fouled in the backcourt.
And Gonzalez did that just to get out of the game.
Right. And Kiski will come in with Andrew Finney, number 4. So 53 seconds to go. Highlands down 9. How about the JVs bring a miraculous comeback?
There you go.
Mellon. LaCava right side. Out to Hall.
Got to get a shot up first, though.
See, Foster's playing. Back to Mellon.
You're right.
LaCava. We're going to see this a lot next year. These guys will be out there.
Yep.
Foster again. These guys in all E. Mellon for three. Oh, rattles out. Foster the rebound. He's fouled. And they battle.
Yeah. Done a good job of controlling the action tonight here.
Petey might get to go to the line and shoot a couple. Let's see. Is that 4 or 5? That's 4. 27 seconds left. 65-56 Kiski.
And they are going to put him on the line, Mike.
Oh, it is. It is time.
Yep.
That is the 5th one. Preston David Foster.
Petey. He's on the board.
That's smooth.
Foster did score tonight.
He'll get another. Second lefty rattles home. 65-58, 25 seconds to go. Ball's tipped out of bounds.
Petey, nice job there.
That's Petey's first 2 varsity points. And believe me, they won't be the last.
He's only 998 points away, huh?
He's going to have to rush hard for it. He's a sophomore. He'll get a lot of playing time next year, though. 11 seconds. Out top to the big fella, Tyler McDermott. He's going to hang on to it. 6 seconds to go. The Kiski Cavaliers will finish out the regular season with a 65-58 win over the Highlands Golden Rams, and both of these teams will look forward to the playoffs. Dean?
Yeah, Mike, again, great first half by the Golden Rams. Just got a little tired in the second half without having Braden Foster there. Let's hope he gets well quick, because we have a quick turnaround Friday night at Avonworth. We will be there. We will not be on TV, but we will be there. So come over and say hello.
Yeah.
And, great season by the Golden Rams this year. Hopefully get into the state playoffs, and we may be able to do another game.
All right, so thanks to everybody here at Kiski that helped us out, and thanks to Kean Foster for being here as well. Once again, that final score, the Kiski Cavaliers 65 and the Highlands Golden Rams 58. For the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik saying so long.